Alright, we're having another little Bob sighting going on. There's our boy Bob. Bob the blue Ramshorn. With the Blackfoot, of course. So he's hanging in there. He's doing pretty good. I guess we'll do a quick video maybe. Please don't mind all the algae and stuff. I like I said, I've been working on other parts of my house. I haven't really been able to clean too much in here. I try to keep the front a little clean so I can see what's going on in there. Obviously the back is disgusting, but I do notice the shrimp really love it back there. So everybody in here is doing pretty good. These are the guppies. There's a lot of guppies, of course. I have to fix this. For some reason, the sticks kind of laid down. Like, I don't know what happened. They all kind of just melted to the bottom. I thought they were a little better. Also, I'm noticing that the guppies killed all the roots in this thing. The plants really got hammered in this one. So, again, I'm not really into a lot of these plant-eating fish, like even the mollies just cream the things, you know, and obviously the goldfish do too. So, man, I would love to just have nothing but the puffer guys who really don't do that, you know. And I don't even know where these guys are today. There's one guy right there, I think. Actually, there's two guys. See, they're always just watching me, like, which is really weird. They just sit there and watch me. So there's one guy right there, and if you cruise across, you'll notice that he's also watching us. He's trying to tell us something. I don't know what he's saying. Anybody read lips? Fish lips? Okay. So they, I think, are still doing pretty good. I try to count all 6 of them every day just to make sure that they're still alive in there. But so far, so good. And these guys are still doing really good. This is all a bunch of guppies in here. This is actually where some of those really giant female guppies are, which I'm pretty sure, I don't want to move, but you could see her back there. She's like a shark. You see that one? You know what I mean? Like, she's just huge. But the Corydoras guys are also pretty huge. I gotta say, they did grow a lot. So they're doing all real good in here. Like I said, we want to get the Corys out of there and the guppies switched over, so we can kind of start separating males and females. Then this is the 90 with the tetras and stuff, which is still, thank God, kind of settled in. We have no more deaths and stuff. You know, everybody's kind of like everybody's doing all right. Then I actually have I put some of that black blasting sand at the bottom of that. Is a 29 gallon, and then the 125 of course has all the little Cory guys, which are doing, you know, they're doing awesome. But I also put some blasting sand now into this 15 gallon down here and started that going. And what I'm going to end up doing is I have a bag of crushed coral there and still some crushed coral in there. And I'm just going to add crushed coral to these tanks, and eventually I think to all my tanks, because it definitely keeps the pH nice. So I just want to let you check out these guys here. These are those mollies from the one orange molly that never made it, but she did have a ton of kids, and they're doing great. And I don't know if you can see, well, if you just look at that statue, it's just covered with shrimp. But if you look at the filter back there, I mean, there's just a lot of shrimp in here. So those guys doing that. This one was the Corydoras baby ones, you know, where they were hatching. But I took them all out of there, so now there's nothing in here but shrimp. And I guess there's always like Malaysian trumpet snails everywhere, which of course you can see. Yeah, there you go. There's a zillion of them in there. But you can see that I don't know why, man, the shrimp just go crazy. Like, I see a lot of videos about how to get your shrimp colony going and stuff. I gotta say, just throw them in there, you know what I mean? And that's it. And they'll go on their own. And the mollies, of course. are just incredible. I love that guy there, wherever he went. I don't know, there he is. That guy, he's so cool. And everybody's, again, doing pretty good here. You see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see, I think it's this guy. You see that guy? He's like, that guy. Look at that. He's kind of got a little iridescence to him. And he's not going to be platinum, but I don't know. We're going to see what they turn into. But otherwise, there's a bunch of guys here. And then there's all these little guys up at the top here. I don't know if you can see them. But every time I walk to this, I wanted to say that too. I'll just take a quick look over the top. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to turn the stupid thing. And, maybe I'm not going to do too much more of this because I can see my phone falling in there immediately. But somebody had said, it looks like there's a lot of current going on in here. And yeah, there definitely is. I mean, you can see these guys are just, they're just swimming that way. But I don't know if you can check out in the back at the bottom and stuff, but in, where the roots are, there's like, they're just hanging out in there sometimes. Like I actually see them kind of almost like sleeping in there. So these guys are doing real good too. So I just wanted to give a little update. Where'd that little guy go? There he is. That's so cool that we're going to have all those little guys like that. And you know what's really cool? They're so smart. They know that I'm going to give them food. You know what I mean? So, and you can see that they're just like, I don't know, back up a little bit. But if I just go like this,